Do you know about cloudburst? In this video we learn about that. One of the deadliest cloudbursts in recent history occurred in Leh, India, where over 200 people lost their lives and hundreds more were injured. The cloudburst triggered flash floods and mudslides that destroyed homes and left thousands homeless. Cloudburst near the Amarnath cave shrine led to flash floods, which caused the deaths of over 16 people, with dozens more injured and missing. The floods washed away tents and other structures, making the situation worse. A recent cloudburst occurred on October 20, 2024, in the Bandipora district of Jammu and Kashmir, India. This event triggered a flash flood in the region, leading to significant damage to infrastructure and affecting local communities. Cloudbursts are common in mountainous regions like the Himalayas due to the orographic effect, where moist air is rapidly lifted and cooled, causing intense rainfall in a localized area. This phenomenon is becoming more frequent due to climate change, which is increasing atmospheric moisture levels and the intensity of monsoon rains in the region. Another notable cloudburst happened in the Kedarnath region, Uttarakhand, in July 2024. This caused landslides and washed away portions of the trekking route, leading to the evacuation of thousands of pilgrims and stranding many others in remote locations. According to the India Meteorological Department, cloudbursts are sudden, heavy rainstorms where more than 10 centimeters of rain falls in less than an hour over a small area of about 10 square kilometers. They often happen in mountainous areas, especially in the Himalayas. So, how does a cloudburst happen? It all begins when moisture-laden air rises quickly into the atmosphere. As the air ascends, it cools down rapidly. Clouds form as this moisture condenses. However, when strong upward air currents hold back the raindrops for too long, they accumulate to a critical point. At that moment, the clouds can no longer hold the water, and it falls all at once. This results in an intense and sudden downpour, often leading to localized flooding in the area. The consequences of a cloudburst can be severe, particularly because these events produce a large amount of rain in a very short time, often leading to flash floods and other hazards. The intense rainfall can lead to sudden, violent floods, particularly in mountainous areas, where water accumulates quickly in valleys and rivers, overwhelming their capacity. This can cause significant destruction to homes, roads, and other infrastructure. The sheer volume of water can loosen the soil on steep slopes, leading to landslides. This is common in hilly or mountainous regions like the Himalayas, where landslides often follow cloudbursts. Cloudbursts often catch people off guard, leading to fatalities due to flooding, drowning, landslides, or being trapped in debris. In many cases, entire villages or communities can be swept away. Floodwaters and landslides can block roads, damage bridges, and sever communication lines, making rescue and relief operations difficult. This disruption can prolong the suffering of affected communities. Flooding caused by cloudbursts can devastate crops, destroy farmlands, and erode the topsoil, leading to long-term impacts on agricultural productivity in the affected areas. Flash floods can pollute water supplies, causing outbreaks of waterborne diseases in affected regions. Now we look how climate changes are intensifying the frequency and severity of cloudburst events. As global temperatures rise, the atmosphere can hold more moisture. This increased moisture capacity means that, when conditions are right for rainfall, the amount of rain can be significantly higher, leading to more intense cloudbursts. For example, warmer air over the Indian Ocean is carrying greater amounts of moisture to the Himalayas, leading to heavier rains during monsoon seasons. Climate change is causing more erratic and intense weather patterns. This includes stronger monsoon systems that travel inland and interact with mountainous regions, where the orographic lift enhances rainfall, increasing the likelihood of cloudbursts. In regions like the Himalayas, melting glaciers and snowpacks contribute to more frequent and severe flooding. As these areas experience higher temperatures, the additional runoff can exacerbate the effects of cloudbursts, leading to larger and more destructive flash floods. Over time, as global warming continues, cloudburst events are expected to increase in both frequency and intensity, especially in regions that are already vulnerable, such as the Himalayas and other mountainous areas prone to flash floods. What are the ways to reduce the devastating impact of cloudbursts? Develop effective early warning systems to predict cloudbursts and provide timely alerts, allowing people to prepare and evacuate if necessary. Invest in resilient urban planning and infrastructure, such as stormwater drainage systems, retention ponds, and green spaces, to manage excess water and reduce flooding. Implement practices to manage watersheds, like reducing soil erosion and increasing soil infiltration, to help control water flow and lessen the impact of cloudbursts. Plant trees and maintain green areas to absorb excess water, reduce soil erosion, and stabilize slopes, helping to mitigate cloudburst effects. Educate communities about cloudburst risks and train them on response and evacuation procedures to ensure they take necessary precautions. In the end, cloudbursts are a reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. By understanding how they happen and preparing for their consequences, we can better protect ourselves and our communities. Stay safe, and always be aware of your environment, because nature can change in an instant.